Okay, so kind of an interesting video. I posted 3 showcases yesterday of Itachi, Samurai Hashirama, and Tobirama. And on these showcases, I individually asked who are people picking for. I, a humble man, really thought that Tobirama was a fan favorite. I really thought Tobirama was a fan favorite for people. Of course, my comment section doesn't base for the entirety of the Naruto Blazing community, so it could be totally wrong, but people really don't want Tobirama to win. And it's really weird for me. So, I'm not gonna go through my comment section picking individual comments because there are hundreds of comments, but I've read my comments, I've been reading my comments since I posted the videos, and people really don't want Tobirama and Hashirama to win, which are the units I picked. And I can most people, they actually said why. They said that bravery don't need better units, and which I agree about Tobirama. If you think that you don't want Tobirama to be boosted because you think bravery is already good enough, a lot of people have been saying that they want Obito to win. This one's been pretty divided. I heard people saying that they want Obito to win, they want Itachi to win, they want this Obito to win, but people really don't want Tobirama because they don't want another bravery unit to be buffed. I mean, yeah, that's it. Don't want another bravery unit to be buffed. But here's the thing about Hashirama, and here's why I think Hashirama, you should vote for Hashirama. Now I'm asking for votes. Nah, I'm just kidding. You vote for whoever you want. If you want like Minato to come back, you do. I don't care. But the reason why I personally am picking Hashirama is because I don't have Hashirama. Hashirama is a stupid strong unit that I do not own, and he's gonna come back. Like, for instance, if I really wanted this Itachi, but I already have Hashirama, and I want this Itachi, I would vote for him. But I want Hashirama because I don't have him. But the general pool for people want Karin, and I do agree. Karin should win. We need Karin to come back. We need a skill healer, and she needs to be stupid broken. So I really want Karin to win. But man, why do people don't want Hashirama to come back? Who else here? Because this is gonna be picked for 2 characters. These are gonna be picked 2 characters, and people like, I saw people saying Hashirama shouldn't win, we want Karin. But it's like, there's gonna be 2 units. Why the fuck don't you want Hashirama to win? I don't get it. So actually, I wanna ask, out of all of these units, other than Karin, who do you want to win? I can see a lot of people picking, the Madara, because Madara is a very interesting unit. I really would like to see him win, just to see how his multipliers would be. I really want Hashirama to come back. But here's the thing. If not Tobirama, who in here? Because Obito, he just released, and he actually opened these units here. He just released, and he's already a very good unit. Here's the thing, he doesn't need a buff. He doesn't need a buff. He is already a very good unit. I've done a showcase when he came. He ignores types advantage. He's a 4-8 unit. He's already pretty good. And if he does get a buff, like the things that he's gonna be buffed is his chance to dodge and stuff. And he was one of the people that people were saying that they are voting for. And I'm like, what? KCM Naruto. The thing about KCM Naruto, if you take, there's not gonna be KCM. If you take in account the other boosts, one thing that didn't happen is changing like how the ultimate and normal jutsu works, right? Because if Naruto was to be buffed, they would have to implement something on his normal and ultimate because it just does damage, right? So it wouldn't be that great of a unit to win. And then Takasasuke is an interesting unit. I don't know what they would do to buff him. Where is him? I don't know what they would do to buff him. Maybe increase the damage of the Black Flame, but really like increasing the critical rate. And not many people were actually rooting for him, but Itachi, I done a showcase about Itachi, so I'm not gonna talk too much about him. If you really wanna know my opinions about Itachi, you go to watch that video, but his boost would be not that great. It would be just again, if we take a comparison towards the ones that we had in the second anniversary, because, you know, history repeats itself, so it would probably be reminiscent to that one. So if we take account that one, what would be buffed is his lesser chance of being immobilized, so it wouldn't be that great. This Obito is interesting because I strongly believe that if that Obito wins, his ultimate will go from being the 50% to all allies to being like an 100% to all allies, and that would be interesting. But at the same time, it's like, that's it. Like, it's because this one really have to choose wisely. Just because only one of them are gonna be picked. It's not like in the second anniversary where 3 of them were picked. This is just one. So if not Tobirama, I really want Tobirama just for the sake of having a good Tobirama. Man, he's the second Hokage and we don't have a good Tobirama. Okay, I know he didn't do much in the anime. I'm just kidding, but he's the second Hokage, we don't have a good one. Obito would be a good one. As I said, he is already good, he doesn't need a buff. But just for the heck of it, imagine. But here's the thing, I would really love for all of these units to be buffed. Why just one of them? Gaara doesn't even have a Leo break, does he? I think he doesn't. Gaara doesn't even have a Leo break, and he's such an old unit. Like, they completely forgot to give him his Leo break. I remember when I came into the game was when he was releasing. It's been a while, man. He and Kankuro really bad need a Leo break. But they stopped giving normal bending Leo breaks, which is the dumbest thing ever. This Sakura, it's just the thing about Sasuke again. What would they do? They just buff the damage from the slug. Shikamaru, they could increase the chance of him to immobilize, but out of all of these, Tobirama, just because he's Tobirama, this Obito or this Obito would be my pick. Again, as I said, you can pick whoever you want, but by my comment section, I really presume that this Obito is gonna win. Again, by my comment section, it's not the full Blazing community, of course, but it's what I'm seeing, so it's what I see, it's what I say. Apparently this Obito is a fan favorite to win, probably because a lot of people have him. And then Karin is 100% gonna win. I'm just really curious who's gonna be the other one, because people are not voting for Hashirama apparently. People really don't want Hashirama to win. Let me know who you're voting for. I wanted some hard stats because it was pretty vague on my other videos. People were commenting but weren't giving reasons why. They were just saying I'm not voting for this instead of saying like I'm voting for this. So let me know in the comments who you're voting for, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please fucking subscribe and don't forget to vote.